Hey you, sports card collector, have you ever wondered what the condition is like on every single card on Comc and whether or not they would grade well? Well, you're about to find out. That's right, Bowman 1951 here. We are about to start on an incredible journey that's going to last us 6 to 8 months. Alexa, what is today's date?
It's Saturday, October 31st.
It is Halloween 2020. We are starting this video today. I'm about to go up and buy every single copy of a particular card on Comc. It is the GOAT of our generation, and we will find out, sight unseen, I don't care what kind of condition they're in, we're going to find out what that gem rate is from PSA after I send them all off to get graded. We'll probably have them back sometime in, let's guess, March right now. We'll finally see those in early spring 2021, and that's when you're ultimately seeing this video. So let's get started on that. We're about to buy up the rest of the copies on Comc, and we're going to do that now. And here we are with our first look at our targeted card. It is a 2016 Topps Update All-Star of Mike Trout. I did target this for several reasons. It won't cost me more to grade it quote-unquote ultra-modern, that is 2017 and above. Full disclosure too, I did already buy 17 copies of this. I bought out all of the cheapies that I could, and we're going to take a look now at what I paid for some of those copies. They range anywhere from 75 cents up to about $2. Shout out to Michael Bond, who hooked me up for those 75-cent cards after I told him what I was doing with these. So I'm going to ship off one of the gem copies that comes back to him for being such a nice guy and doing that. It is time now to go back out and buy up the remaining 15 copies. They're going to cost me anywhere from $1.50 to about $2.40 here. Let's speed this up a bit and we will get that all done, but you're going to see every single purchase go through here on site as I just grab them in order. I want to do it quickly so any of these sellers might see what's going on and boost their prices. Just want to snatch it up from underneath them, and there won't be a single copy left other than that excellent and near mint one, which I'm not going to target because that technically under Comc's rules should not gem. But the rest of these, we're going to see what we can get out of those, and let's just snatch them up. And bam, I am now the proud owner of 32 of these cards. Let's set up the shipment next. What I need to do is adjust when this will be shipped. So it's going to cost me $13 extra to have it by November 20th. And they've actually been pretty good about hitting that date. Here is the list of all the cards. I've got 20 others coming back. I just figured I'd ship back some of the ones that I wanted on top of these Trouts. So we will get 52 cards in total for the next segment of this video. So people may ask, Bowman, when do you expect to learn from this whole experiment? Well, I see often on social media people are leery of buying cards on Comc because they may be off-center, and I buy a lot of my material already that I get graded from Comc. Gem rates maybe above 50%, but I also buy a lot of cards that are 10 or even 15, 20 years old, like old Tom Brady's. Unless you're buying ultra modern and you expect everything to be a 10 right out of the pack, you're not going to hit those 75% gem rates unless you're super picky with what's coming off the Comc site. What am I expecting? I hope for at least a 50% gem rate, if not slightly above. And the reason I picked the Trout card, not only for the fact that it'll be a few dollars cheaper per card to get graded, but the fact that they'll have value on the back end to resell. I'm going to give a few away to some good friends. I might even give away some here on the channel. We're going to head off into the next phase here of this video. Months and months it's going to take to get these back from PSA, but we'll see you right before Thanksgiving for the next step. A few days after that, they're going to be right off to be graded in a bulk order. I'm going to do it myself, get them right back as soon as I can in that bulk order. Stay tuned. We will see you in a few weeks. All right, it is mail day. Comc coming at you. Alexa, what's today's date?
It's Tuesday, November 10th.
Okay, so we put in that order right on Halloween. We're looking at about 10 days ago. Here's the receipt from Comc. I'm gonna get these unpacked and sorted. We will be right back to grab all those trouties. All right, I should all be sorted. Now, you saw me order 32, and unfortunately, I had some issue getting 2 of them into my shipment. I don't know what happened. They should automatically fall into there when you purchase them, but I may have had them to the side previously. I don't know. So we ended up with exactly 30 of the US 175 All-Star cards, Topps updates, Mike Trout, and we're just gonna take a quick glance at these. Nothing standing out too much. I'm gonna check out some centering on these. Wow, they look pretty sharp. You know, we got 4 white corners there. It doesn't look like it if I hold one up, but they're mainly, they are all white. Nothing else sticking out. Hey, it's November 10th and they are off to PSA in the next day or so. I just need to make up the form and get them right out in the mail. So not much else to do in this video. I thought maybe I could show off some of these other awesome cards I got, like this Derrick Henry Optic rated rookie. Talked about this card in my top 20 Tom Brady card video. The Super Bowl die cut. Cool is that? I didn't actually own one, so I had to go out and grab it. And maybe just one more here. Bobby Dahlbeck for the Red Sox. First Bowman Chrome Refractor. And had to bring home a Tua scorecard after he started off so hot. That rounds out the other 22 cards that were within that order, and we'll see you, let's say, April. All right, talk to you on the flip side. I did realize after filming that segment that people might want to actually see the cards all together, so I laid them out here on my kitchen table. This is all 30 of them. Get a nice close-up look. This is the last time I'm seeing them as well before they are off to PSA. And we are back for the moment of truth. It has been a long 13 months. Alexa, what is the date and year?
It's Wednesday, December 29th, 2021.
So yes, almost 400 days it took to receive these 30 2016 Mike Trout Topps update cards. Trying to keep this as scientific as possible. I don't know the grades yet. I'm just gonna pull them out. We're gonna show off each grade. We're gonna stack them up between the 10s, 9s, and hopefully down to the 8s. I've seen the pop report. Here you go. This is what it looks like as of today. So there's a 46% chance that we can get a gem on these cards. Also, if you stick around to the end of this video, you will have your own chance. You just need to leave a comment below, just answer my question as to what I'm about to ask, and I will pick a winner in probably about 2 weeks to give away one of these Gem Mint 10 Mike Trout cards. So without further ado, I think we need to get finally into this package and see what we've got for results. All right, shout out to PC Sports Cards for running this order for me, the 30 cards. I didn't mix in anything else in that order, so it's just those 30 coming back. Nobody saw it coming early on when the prices were going to be jacked up from, what did I pay, $12 a card up to $150 just several months later. And also, let's go back to that point where I say I'll have these in spring of 2021. We'll see you, let's say, April.
April.
Oh, what a terrible, terrible prediction that was. Again, nobody saw it coming in terms of the volume that PSA was going to be dealing with. All right, here we go. Giant stack. Let's just put them in order as they come out. Here we go. Card number 1. We'll get through these pretty quickly. All right, and we're going to start out with one of the lowest at a PSA 8. All right. Well, like I said, hopefully that's the lowest. We'll keep that one out here. I just want people to see those. Not a good start. And we've got our first gem 10. All right. So that one goes out here. The 9s will be in the middle. And another 8. So we're all over the map so far. 8s and 10s. Another 8. So this is quite interesting. So far, do people just give these a look-see when they send them into Comc and they're like, that's not going to gem. I'm not going to keep it in my collection. Now we've got a 10. 2 10s and 3 8s so far as we continue through the stack. Another 8. Did this grader not realize there was a grade in between? It's so funny. I guess it's a centering problem. I'm not noticing anything right off the bat. 10s and 8s, that's all we have so far. This is so strange. All right, our first 9. So 1 9, 2 gems, and 4 8s. Another 8. Goodness. And I saw the 8 pop had slightly increased after my order came through. I wasn't sure how many of those were going to be mine. Back when I first created this video, I wasn't that into pop reports, and now I watch them like a hawk. Another 8. Wow. Surprising so far, for sure. There's our second 9. Get some more gems in here. Another 9. So we are not probably going to hit our 40 to 50% range of gems unless the rest of the stack is randomly getting it a lot better. Another 8. Did I get a tough grader that day? Corners just don't stick out. Another 9. So wow, 2 gems and we're getting through like close to the halfway point. Wow. Surprising. Maybe it's not to Comc users. Another 9. 9 stack has quickly caught up to the 8s. Another 9. Finally, another gem 10. Our third through the roughly the halfway point. All right, let's see if we can get, I don't know, end up with a 20% gem rate here at the end. Another 8. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Glad I paid only $12 a card for these. Another 8. Fascinating so far. Really is. I did not expect this many 8s. I thought mainly, probably end up with more 9s than 10s, but never ever did I expect this many 8s. And we've got another 9. Gem 10. So like I said, stick around and I will give some instructions to give away one of these 10s. We've got 4 so far. Another 9. If you want to buy a 9 from me, I'll gladly sell those. Probably for, let's say, $25 shipped. Ooh, our first 7. Did not see that one coming. Let's keep those away. Line these up here, slide them over because we've got 4 grades now to deal with. Another 7. Wow. See if I can notice anything on this one. Oh my god. 7. 3 7s in a row, I think. I don't even know what to do with those at this point, because am I going to sell them? 9. So, oops, wrong stack for the 9s. So 9s have caught up to the 8s, it looks like. Yep, they're dead even right now. Just 5 cards left. Only 4 have gems so far. Another 8. So the 8s have taken the lead. Another 9. 9s and 8s are tied. 3 left. We have one more gem. So disappointing that my gem rate has been this low. Another 9. I just want the 9s to be ahead of the 8s at this point. Another 9. And we only have one card left. So here we go. And we're going to end on another 7. So let's do a quick analysis of where we stand with all these cards. All right, so this was quite the experiment. Sight unseen, just send off the cards for grading and see what you'll end up with. And yeah, you definitely want to give them a good look because you're not going to get as many gems as you anticipated. Now, you know, these 7s here, we ended up with 4 of them. Really want to give those a good look. There's got to be some major issues with those. I guess I was more surprised by the number of 8s, so we ended up with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 8s. Must be 12 9s, and then only 4 Gem Mint 10 cards. So, as I mentioned, for watching this video and sticking around till the very end, I am going to give away one of these Gem Mint 10 Mike Trout 2016 Topps updates. All I need you to do is leave me a comment below what your favorite Mike Trout card is that is not his rookie year. So it doesn't really matter what it is, just leave a comment below. I just want to see a nice variety of what people enjoy out there. I've got my favorites. I think some of those image variation from Topps are some of my favorites from like 2017, 2018. I do like the one with the mask. I think it was in 2020 Topps, although that one has been rather pricey on the secondary market, or at least was for quite some time. So also, if you want to leave a comment below what you thought of the results here. Are you surprised or are you not? I guess I'm still somewhat surprised. Like, let's stack up the 10s and 9s together. So all in all, we did end up with more 10s and 9s than 7s and 8s. Was I surprised that there were a couple 7s in there? I maybe expected 1 or 2, not 4 of them. And really shocked that there were so many 8s involved here. So I don't know what PSA thought when I sent all these in, or, you know, this was quite the interesting experiment. And I'm glad I was able to bring this to you for anybody utilizing Comc for their grading of cards. I've been doing it for years and years, but I am keen on what I pick out from those orders. Maybe only 20% make it to my grading stacks in the very end. A lot of those do involve Tom Brady's, Julian Edelman's, and so forth. So I deal with cards that are in the 5, 10, 15, even 20-year old range more often than not. I'm not a big guy on the ultra-modern side. So again, thanks you all for watching. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Love doing analysis videos like this and talking about cards day in and day out. We'll see you at the next video. Bowman 1951 out.